The company's 70-year-old patriarch bikes to work every morning. Krone has been based in the small town of Spelle in Lower Saxony since 1906. It's been a family business for 4 generations, and the owners have always been named Bernhard Krone.
In the second half of the 1920s, my father, who was just over 20 at the time, received a patent for a drinking trough that the animals could operate themselves. A special well had to be drilled, but the cows and the horses on the pasture learned that they could move this lever, and the water would come out.
That launched a series of products, later followed by large machines for the agriculture industry. In the mid-1970s, Bernhard Krone took a daring step and branched out into the utility vehicle market. It was a success, until last year, when the trailer business collapsed by 90%. It was quite a blow. The agricultural machinery section has kept the company afloat. Bernhard Krone Jr. headed the machine factory for a number of years. He has a good overview of its daily processes. Although things had been going reasonably well here, the company decided against opening a planned utility vehicle factory in Turkey. They had already invested 10 million euros.
Of course, that dead capital does hurt, but we'd started building at a point when the utility vehicle market in Europe was experiencing an unprecedented boom phase. We knew it was going to go down again sometime, but we never imagined it would be quite so bad.
For the first time in its history, the company was in the red. Things have to be turned around. It's a difficult time for Bernhard Krone the Younger to take the reins. Last year, the company laid off 600 people. Krone is one of the biggest employers in the region. This 1,000 horsepower Colossus bears a 350,000 euro price tag. The Krone family staged the launch of the new machine like a circus show. 2,200 guests were invited to the gala. Bernhard Krone Jr. brought his daughter. The evening featured a special appearance by the head of the family.
Show talent is very important. You're not only selling the product, but yourself. You're selling the client a story, and there's a lot of acting involved. But you have to stay honest. My father taught me that honesty is the main thing, next to diligence and common sense.
Numerous heavyweights from the sector were among the guests. It was an important evening for father and son.
I was a bit nervous beforehand. I've attended big events like this before, but I never actually hosted one.
The main event of the evening, the changing of the guard. The father-son team stepped into the ring to ceremoniously pass the torch. 2 rounds of applause. Bernhard Sr. voiced regret that the handover had to take place at such a low point in the company's history, the first deficit in its 104 years. Nevertheless, there were standing ovations for the outgoing and incoming owners, and hopes that with a new generation at the helm, things for Krone will soon be looking up.